Hello there. Well, as you can probably see, the live stream that I had intended to do today isn't going to happen today. Not today. There's a few reasons for that, mainly technical reasons. I've been watching videos and I've been reading up on how to live stream. And I'd like to first of all say thanks very much to Daywalker, who produced a fantastic video that takes you through a step-by-step guide on how to stream live from the DJI Mini 2. I'll leave a link to Daywalker's video in the description box of this video. And I watched it about a dozen times and it was really helpful, along with some other information that I read. But the technical problems that I have are that I want to live stream from the DJI Mini 2 and I simultaneously want to live stream on the YouTube, allowing chat messages, and I want to be able to use the same screen to do it all on. And I know this isn't very practical and it is technical, but it's not quite there yet. I don't know whether it's the technology or whether I haven't yet discovered a way to do what I want to do. But I'm sure, as you know by now, I'm not the type of person that's going to do a half-baked video and just throw it up a half-baked live stream and throw it up for you. That's no use to me. It has to be good quality. So until I'm absolutely sure that I can get a really good quality live stream done just the way I want it, I'll be working on it. So anyway, I did promise a plan B, and here it is. I'm back out where I was, and I'm going to be walking up to the wind turbine farm, and I'm going to let Lassie up and have a fly. There's no rain today, and there is no rain forecast. That doesn't mean there wouldn't be any, but there's none forecast. And the winds are pretty low. I was watching the turbine blades on the drive here, and some of them are completely still, and a few of them are going round gently. So that would tell me that there's not a lot of wind up there, which is good. It means I can get Lassie up to fly. So we're heading up. Slightly different route today. I'm going up the route that I came back down the other day, which is different. But there's a few things I'd like to say on my journey there, and the main thing is I am absolutely overwhelmed at the generosity that you've shown me since that video I published yesterday, when I mentioned that I'm going to be needing some Gore-Tex kit to allow me to get out in the winter. So many of you have thrown some fuel in my tank and have told me that you'd like it to go towards some Gore-Tex gear, that I'm almost at the point now where I can get myself a Gore-Tex jacket. So I can't believe how generous you are. Thanks very much for that. I really appreciate it. I already have my Gore-Tex boots. I've had those for a few years now and they're absolutely stellar. I'll soon have a Gore-Tex jacket because of your generosity, and with Christmas being just round the corner, I'm hoping that Santa Claus might bring me a Gore-Tex pair of trousers. And if he does, that'll be me completely set to get out right over the winter months and continue filming for you and for me. So I can't say thanks enough to everyone who has helped me out here. It's something I wish I could fund myself, but I'm just a working guy. Yeah, I do what I can. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Right, so let's get our act together and get up to that wind farm. If you've watched my earlier Afton reservoir video, you'll recognise these steps here, and I actually counted them on the way up. This was in one of my very first videos. I'll put a link in the description. And it turns out there's 176 steps up there. But there's another way to get to the top. And it's the way I came down the other day. So I'm going to take a walk up that path, because it's not steps, it's just a gradual incline. And it's quite nice. It goes up right past the River Afton, which is roaring at the moment. So that's the River Afton roaring down there. The water that comes in, the overflow from the reservoir at the top of the hill, top of this hill anyway. And those steps take you up to the top as well. When I say it's a gradual incline, I think I was fooling myself a bit there. It's not so gradual at all. It's quite a steep incline. Woo. As you can probably hear, if you can hear me over the roaring river, you'll hear how out of breath I am, but well, that's just magnificent. So it's coming in a bit faster from the reservoir into the river than it was the other day. So I think I'll stop here for a wee 5-minute break, get my breath back before I head on up that track. Let's get over this fence. So we are getting closer. Well, we must be. It doesn't look as if it is by the size of the wind turbine. It's not getting any bigger, but I am continually walking up the hill, so I can only conclude, my dear Watson, that I am getting closer. I must be at science. Right, 5-minute rest. We'll get Lassie out, here we go. Okay, so Lassie, come here, I need a wee chat with you before you head off and do anything crazy. So pay attention, and I want this in front of witnesses.
Witnesses?
Okay.
What is it? Didn't keep me waiting.
Now, we've spoken about this, haven't we?
We have.
And you did make a promise that you wouldn't do anything crazy.
I didn't promise anything.
Well, no, you didn't promise, but you said you would try your best.
I will try my very best to not get myself into any trouble.
Okay, right, so that doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence, but I suppose it's the best we're going to get out of you, isn't it?
What more can you expect?
Right, so that's the tower that I want you to go and have a good look at first, and then you can have a fly around the field, okay?
Aye, tickety boo.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. Ready. Go. Did I behave myself then?
Well, not really.
What did I do right this time?
You almost gave me a heart attack.
But I enjoyed myself and I had fun.
Well, as long as you had fun, Lassie, that's all that matters, isn't it? Yeah.
I tickety boo.
Okay. Thanks for watching. My heart's gone and we're out of here.